And moving on now, with the home front guidelines changing to help maintain Israel's economy, a growing question remains. What does wartime do to Israel's economy, and how can we help? Joining us now is Dani Naveh, President and CEO of Israel Bonds. Under his leadership, Israel Bonds has raised more than $7.3 billion worldwide since October 7th, 2023, and 2025 marked the third consecutive year in which global sales of Israel Bonds exceeded $2 billion. It's moments of crisis, and in moments of crisis, the organization's mission becomes even more critical, playing a vital role in strengthening Israel's economic resilience. On Saturday, Mr. Naveh launched an international emergency campaign to support the state of Israel. In light of operations Epic Fury and Roaring Lion, sending a clear and powerful message that Israel is not alone. Dani, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So I have to ask you, as conflict in the region widens and Iran launches unprecedented missile attacks on Israel and neighboring countries, how is Israel Bonds responding to this moment of crisis?
As you have mentioned, on Saturday, hours after the operation started, I initiated a special campaign of support for Israel. And you can find so many people these days that ask themselves, how can they assist? And the most direct and impactful way to help Israel is by buying Israel bonds. Buying Israel bonds is first a statement of solidarity, of standing strong with Israel. And it's also a sound financial decision. You support the Israeli economy, resilience, and you get strong and steady return.
Mm-hmm. And what message would you share about the strength and the determination of the Israeli people and the U.S.-Israel partnership in light of the recent conflict? And how can supporters demonstrate their solidarity at this critical time?
Well, when we take a look at the performance of the IDF and the U.S. armed forces, it's really amazing. But if you ask me what is not less impressive is the resilience of the Israelis. The fact that although the heavy toll, although the cost and the heavy costs in human life, the scary moments at the Mamad, at the shelter, although the heavy toll, the spirit of the Israelis is very strong and steadfast, because people understand that this is not just a war on the right of our beloved Jewish homeland to exist. This is a war on the future of human civilization. And the United States and Israel stand shoulder to shoulder. And now it's our turn to show our support. And the best way to do it, as I mentioned before, you can go today to israelbonds.com. If you have an account with us, you can just make an investment. If you don't have an account, you can open an account and express your support for Israel today.
Awesome. And I also just want to remind our viewers that the QR code that is on your screen right now will take you directly to the website if you do want to donate. Mr. Naveh, before I let you go, I also want to ask one final question just about Israel's economy in general. We know that ongoing conflicts do impact Israel's economy, but my question is how and what can we do about it?
Although the toll of the war, the Israeli economy is very strong, which is very impressive. You take a look at the main indicators of the Israeli economy, you see how strong they are. From the performance of the Tel Aviv Stock Exchange, the strength of the shekel, billions of dollars of investment in Israel tech during the last couple of years during the war. And we at Israel Bonds can take pride in having an important part in that, in supporting the Israeli economy. As you have mentioned, we raised since October 7th more than $7.3 billion for Israel. So each one of our investors can take pride in having part in that, in the strength of Israel and the resilience of the Israeli economy.
That is awesome to hear. I also want to just let our viewers know that you really don't have to wait for wartime to invest in Israel bonds. I can share with you that my grandparents have actually invested in Israel bonds. I got one for each of my birthdays. So you can really invest at any point just by scanning the QR code on your screen. Dani Naveh, thank you so much for coming on the broadcast today.
Thank you.